Good day, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Viper S Viperland. We're back. We're doing endings. We're kind of speedrunning back to where we left off with the other ending, because we got the UFO ending. But now it's time... Again, for the second playthrough, we're going to watch the cinematics again once we get back to where we left off. Let's see if I can not screw these up again, because I screwed these up last time. I mean, we can always brute force it. Why do you always have to be different than everyone else? Okay. Was this the one that was the... like the brooch? No, that's later. Also, Silver, how's it going? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. I mean, pizza would be delicious, but that'll be tomorrow. Okay.
Here comes the pizza!
Damn it. I was gonna say maybe it's the sickle one, but there's two people with sickles. So that's not different from everyone else. You know, this does not necessarily always go easier. Stuffed crust is top tier pizza. Agreed. It's not something I have very often because there's not a lot of places around here that do stuffed crust. So what else sets them apart? Really should just brute force it, but I want to try to figure it out. If only so, because I'm going to have to do this a few more times, if only so I can be more ready for those times. Everyone's got the same haircut? No, that's not it. I still want to say it's this one, but I base that off of nothing. Deep dish is not a pizza, it's more of a pie. I've never actually had deep dish, but I really like Sicilian. The like really thick, but still pizza. A good Sicilian is delicious. But I've never actually had true deep dish. When I think deep dish, I think Sicilian. But that's not at all what an actual deep dish pizza is. Little friend. Yeah, screw it, whatever. They repair each other themselves now anyway. Why do you always have to be different than everyone else, freak? Somebody wearing like a different uniform? Gut says here, I'm going here. Cool. No, I think the next one's the pin. Yeah, the next one, everyone was wearing like a certain type of pin and one person's wearing a different one. I don't know why it was her, but I knew it was her. But I couldn't tell you why. But it was her, and I was right. I was so sure it was her, but I could not tell you why. Honestly, you're helpless without me. Yeah, this one's a weird one. Easy mode is the true hard mode, yeah. Cool. Only... I'm guessing these two were both weapons. Because this was like, you're helpless without me. She was the only female mannequin slash scarecrow without a weapon, and last time she was the only one with a weapon. So that's what I'm going with for those two so far. That's my excuse, I'm sticking with it. It would be nice to make it through, you know, 100%. I'll be your friend, otherwise you'd be so miserably alone. See, this is a bit harder. No idea. Oh, geez, Birdie. Yeah, the time is stacking up there. People are slowly starting to hit that 100. Also, this is just a little higher than I want it. Let's go down a bit. Ah, yes, you got the reception. I'm glad you're still enjoying. Obviously, thank you for 91 months tier 3, which is a insane number of both months and tiers. Thank you, Birdie. Your support is much appreciated. I will continue, doing what I do, because it's what I do. And what I do is unfortunately also be confused by these. I mean, this is again the only one with a weapon, which makes me think, crap. We've got actual things trying to sneak up on us. Oh, I forgot these guys don't do... There it is. Alright, cool. A tier higher... A tier higher would be insane. Alright, I'm probably not going to get the trophy, but it's... Even though the thing doesn't mention anything to do with weapons, this is the only one with a weapon. It's the thing that stands out the most. So, screw it. Am wrong. No trophy this ride. So what the hell is this one then? So miserably alone. Oh, so it does respawn. I mean, you can make the argument they're paired up, they're paired up, they're paired up, so here's the alone one. Oh, it's the brooches this time. I didn't even notice. I straight up said one of them was going to be that. Wasn't even looking. So we want bird. I could have had the... Could have had it. Alright. Look, I got 2 in a row, and I knew the answer to this. I was just rushing it and wasn't paying attention. Which, it is also very me. Ooh, that way. Then go around the fence. Come on, more scarecrows. Here we go. Tell me truly, you two weren't anything more than friends, right? I've always been watching you when you weren't looking at me. I feel like this one's pretty simple. Look for somebody who's watching someone else while they're not looking, so it's gotta be here, right? Like, it's gotta be here. I feel like I overthink these too much. How is that not bull crap? That's some bull right there. How is that not? Alright, okay, someone here tell me how that wasn't the answer to that puzzle. Huh? It was one girl watching another girl who's interacting with a guy while she's not looking. How is that not the answer? How is that not the answer? I mean, it has to be one of these three. No, these things are creepy as hell. I've just had to deal with a few enough of them at this rate that I've kind of gotten used to them. But they are, in my opinion, the creepiest enemy in this game. Hard style. They did a great job on the creature design in general, but the scarecrows are really it. So there's only 4 it could be. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can't be this one. could argue no one's looking at this. I don't know, man. I was so sure it was here. I was so sure. I don't even have a second place guess. We're just gonna go through them. Okay. I guess it was the one being watched. I don't know. Why is this puzzle harder on easy? I truly don't understand. This is the sole puzzle. Not that the hard... Again, I think the hard ones hit a great middle ground. I think it was exactly where it needs to be. Oh, you're gonna start trying to murder me. Or not. The easy ones have no remorse in this specific puzzle. Okay, this is the hair one, where we're looking for, you know, hair. We have a friend approaching. Yoink. Yeah, the hair one's easy. All the other ones, I just don't quite get. Alright. So once we get out of this next section, we'll be basically caught up to where we were. Because her pin is different. Yeah, I get that one. But the I'm watching you one, it wasn't the watcher, it was the watched all of a sudden. Like, okay. Maybe next time I'll get it. I mean, I'll still probably make a mistake, let's be honest. We all know that. Yeah, that means I gotta go to this one. I think we're actually still doing good in supplies, which shouldn't be surprising. Wait, do we have the... Aha, okay, we don't have the Star Wars... I mean, Space Wars blade here. Water... yeah, I guess that makes sense. So I had the right, you know, couple. I just had the wrong person in it. Yeah, this is the handy room. Here's a hand. I think we actually picked up most of the stuff that was in here was like lore stuff. So I guess there's not too much else. Yeah, it's a very lore room. It's not a very item room. This one's locked for now, but it'll open later. Oh no, we have to find the thing. Nope. Hello. Cool. We should go back here, just hit the save point and whatnot. And because I needed that, you know, 50-50. Am I saving for one of these? I have enough. Yeah, stamina. Ah, not the maximum limit. Alright. And save it up. I do like that they add a nice little UFO to our ending charms. That goes that way. Easy peasy. Give me the thing I need. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Eh. I do appreciate that they give you all these warnings and then go, oh yeah, but you can't do that. You have to progress the game. Don't go to the western room. Well, but you have to. Gotta progress. Forced to go anyways, yeah. Everybody falls down. Go put this over there. Yeah, over there. You suck. It's gonna just run past you, and I still am. I think they caught up to me. It's subtle, but I think they might have caught up to me. Fine. You want to just get slashed by this and die? I can work with that. Forgot how weak this knife was. It's sure got durability. Give me a better weapon. Technically, I don't think I actually have to beat her. I don't even know if I need to grab the weapon. I think I could have just ran out here. I mean, I was always going to grab the weapon. I'm not an idiot. But I wonder if you could run out of there. The inscription on the polearm reads, Omi no Kami. Munemasa, also known as Inadama. Inadama is another word for Inazuma, meaning lightning. This likely refers to the unique pattern on the blade steel. Many alternative theories exist around about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade, then gifted it to Oina, who is to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that due to Inazuma also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come. I don't know if it's got a lightning pattern on the steel. It made it sound like it would. Yeah, whatevs. No, hold it back. Hold it back. Yeah. Yeah. Good enough, whatever. To be fair, I have unsteady hands in the best of times. I can't fault her for having unsteady hands in these times at all. Pretty sure I'd be shaking considerably more. Yes, investigate the door. It's locked. Need a thing. You're just about a boss. If I remember, there's really nothing. I went the long way. There's really nothing over here other than the boss fight, right? Like, I guess we can go there. Hello, friendo. Gonna just take that. And that might be it. Yeah, that's it. See you, friendo. Oh, you bunch of suckers. Oh yeah, we gotta go through the library too. Whoop. Real shame you can't make it in here. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm coming.
なの？どこ？
Oh no, books fell over. Honestly, yeah, we can go this way. Just juke that guy. Always go the wrong way. Ooh. Ah, my back. Well, see you fools. Unless you can squeeze through tight areas, you got nothing.
それどころじゃ。
Alright. I'm almost there.
そっちにいるの？ Sakuko.
Alright. Get the thing. Run back. Oh, come on! This should absolutely work on Monster Hunter rolls, where if you dodge the hit, you have dodged the hit. At least for those. Ah, thought I would have made it. Gets me stamina back. Lose sanity, gain stamina. Do what you can do. Having some stamina might help, yeah. Alright, jam it in the jaw. There we go. If you lose all your sanity and then something else causes you to lose sanity, you start losing health instead. You can also use sanity to do things in combat, so lowering it isn't super great. But it's why you really do have to run through those bits, because it'll eventually start hitting your health, and that's not good. Oh, it's because we're on story mode. I was like, why can't I pray to restore my sanity anymore? And I think that's just a built-in part of hitting a save point in story mode. Because I was like, for sure I'm not doing a better job of maintaining that. I dodged that. Good aim. No, I think not. There we go. What you got? What you got? I don't want you to do that. Take more heavy attacks and be gone. Man, you really just stuck all the way on this side the whole time, huh? Yep. Oh, she should have hit me with that. But hey, okay, we'll get stamina. Okay, going this again.
何を言ってるかわからないよ
You shall not flashbang me. And get smacked. There you go. Alright. Oh, this hills? I guess. But they took out... There's no firearms in the game. It's only melee weapons. So it's really not too much. You have heavy attack, you have light attack, you can charge it, a heavy attack usually, and you can dodge. You also have a focus attack, so like you have a few more options, but they take away having to worry about ammunition or range other than, you know, the range you're at for the melee weapon. It might look a little more complicated in like watching it, but like doing it doesn't feel too bad. It's not too. You got light, you got heavy, you can focus and do a focus attack, you can focus, and if they try to do a thing, you can stop them, and you can dodge. That's it. That is all of the combat. And you kind of get used to it. They don't throw anything too crazy at you too out the gate. Yeah. Yeah, Look, I think everybody should have to experience that style of, like, hard resource cap survival horror game once. But honestly, I kind of like the way they do it in more modern times now, where it's kind of... The game drip feeds you enough that you will probably be able to handle what's going on as long as you're, like, smart and cautious. Whereas, like, the old games were straight up resource conservation, and you didn't even know how many resources you'd get. Because it was, like, set spawns in the game. Oh, yeah, being in places too tight for the long weapon sucks. You do also have weapon durability, but you have ways around that. Certain attacks don't drain as much. You get equipment that can make it so you drain less, which is nice. And I never had a time where I didn't have a weapon. So I feel like they did a decent job of pacing out the weapons. But you still have to be, you know, looking around. If you're not even checking your surroundings, you're probably going to be screwed. Alright, so we can go past this bit for the most part because we found this shrine. I will at some point... Yeah, it was back here. I will at some point need to start keeping an eye out for the third one. But, you know, that'll be fine. I didn't actually go up to the shrine this time, did I? It's probably okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. Once we get back to the bit where we left off, I will do a lot more active looking around again, and letting the cinematics play out. Just skipping these bits because we had gone through them. Oh, another sickle. No, I'm kind of fine. Also... So that's what that does, okay. Oh. Nifty. But yeah, knowing that I can just go back to that. Cool. I don't think I actually saved, did I? Confirm. Alright, tally-ho. I figure once I hit that bit where they're like, oh, we can't go that way, there's too many enemies, that's when I'll consider myself caught up, and we'll go back to, you know, actually looking around and doing all the goodies. That'll be my I'm caught up point. Ah, my shanked side! Let's just knock back. Oh, nifty. Yeah, just wanted to try it out because I hadn't actually given it a shot. Oh. I am going all of the wrong ways. I thought that was an item. Just a coffee mug. Again, I keep calling them coffee mugs. They're clearly teacups. I don't think coffee was very popular in 1960s Japan. Alright, so we went that way. We know there's really not much that way. I went this way only far enough to see the poster. Cool. So now we really are caught up. It got knocked over. Don't think there was this. Maybe there's an item. Nope. Bupkis. This time I will be killing them. Because I want to be able to explore the area. Oh, you suck. And then you die. You gonna come at me? The weapons do break, but I have a thing now where every time I kill an enemy, weapons that are in my inventory but I'm not wielding get a little bit of durability back. So honestly, as long as I keep swapping weapons and I don't have to deal with anything too like a boss, they functionally have unlimited, because I'll use a bit of stamina on it here, but then I'll swap to another weapon, and then when I kill something with this, the bat will get more durability back, and so on and so forth. So it's kind of nice that way. Alright, so this is how far we made it last time, because that was the poster. Don't need a steel pipe, we're doing pretty good. It's a save. And you do get repair kits for them, though they are not super common. But you get enough repair kits that if you have like a favorite weapon that's not too fragile, you're okay. And you get enough weapons that you'll always have something to swing at something. Unless you go really, really bananas. Gotta keep an eye out for open doors or anything. Because I know they're gonna hide something on me. I'm gonna need to find one of them damn statues. I mean, it's already a double whammy of I need to find the thing that shows me where the statue is, and also the thing to put on the statue. Yeah, red capsules. You suck. I guess we kind of hit whatever was over there.
二人はどこに
Oh, you went down there. Immediately drop those. I thought I'd been going the right way.
ひなここっち
Oh. I was. I just had to go down there. So somebody could break down a wall. At least I don't have to look out for posters anymore. That's one thing I'm set on. We found Aldem. Ah. Get shanked. Well, there goes the wall hit. Alright, swap it up. And for the record, the durability is that like crescent moon on the way bottom left of the screen when I got the weapon out. So like when that starts to empty, weapon gonna break. But it's topped off for now, because we keep rotating. I should make sure I check down here before going up. So paranoid about missing things. And I know I'm gonna anyway. Ah. This is new, right? Get rid of one of those. No, this is not new. Sorry. I am a fool. Step back, girls. This calls for a real shower man. Unfortunately, that means I might have... I didn't go up that staircase, so I might have missed if there was something up there. Don't love that. I hope that wasn't important. I'm sure I can go back at some point. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. I don't remember if kitchen knife or sickle does more damage, but I'm pretty happy with my current setup. Really hope I didn't just miss something that I was going to need. Cool. Don't need to worry about those. Oh, hello. That's good. Ew, blood. Alright, you're dead. Should be everything that's going to attack in here. They're still not going to let me go back, though, are they? Damn it. Really hope I didn't miss something up there. I should have committed. Bandage, sure. Wait, that's the right way. Pretty sure that's immediately blocked off over there. But let's go check it. We're here. Not immediately blocked off. Oh, hello, friendo. Had no stamina to dodge with. Ah, he only was one hit away from dead anyway. Alright. So. Aha, another Emma. Ugh. Just not pick up the capsules. Isn't that nice? Yeah, totally worth it for another upgrade. Now we just need the points. Maybe leave one of those. More stamina, because it's just a good call. Oh, geez, it goes higher. All right. I feel like health wouldn't hurt either, but we'll see.
開いた。シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。
No one here has ever lied to
知
anyone.
らねえよ。
Beats
騙せて
me.
ると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ、遅かったな。
Mm.
心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。そうか。ありがとう。
Thought that was a slightly longer one. Thought I had more time to drink. Wow, I'm so worried that going into that house prematurely locked me out of something. Good to know. But man, that would have been the perfect place to put something to be a real dick about it. Yoink. Alright, slightly dead end. Yeah, a completely untelegraphed point of no return in a house, which is where, so far at least, a lot of the hints have been. In houses. Oh, I remember this one being tricky the first time through. Pretty sure easy mode and tons of durability will help though. Oh hey! That's just laying out. Research Journal Photo 3. Okay. Regarding the legend of the Sacred Sword, there were a number of damaged Jizo statues in the hollows of the Divine Tree. I saw old and broken tools laid in front of the statues, most likely so they could be put to rest. The Sacred Sword came far before the Inari faith. As such, Jizo statues are more likely than Inari statues to be used as anchors for sealing the sword. It seems I'll need to look into beliefs that are older than the Inari faith to find the Sacred Sword. That one's gonna be... It's like a slightly forested area. That one's going to be tougher. It's not a super clear photo. I mean, neither were the first two. Go ahead, surround me. I mean, I needed the sanity, but okay. Oh, that doesn't drain sanity in story mode. Crazy. It just does health damage, which is honestly fine. It doesn't do a ton. Story is wild, yeah. I'm glad I'm doing it for just ending farming, but I'm really glad I didn't do it for the initial playthrough. You could stop that, you know. Thank you. Alright, I'm getting the other one just for free health. Even though it still might... Honestly, it may hit me more than I get... Oh, there's no one back here in this one? Damn, story mode is wild. Because they definitely, like, pincer attack you. I wish there was a way to make the picture bigger again. It's like a house going into like a forested area. Usually, so far at least, it hasn't been super far away from where I found it. Like it should be like here, maybe. Yeah, I should have done that. And I will going forward. It's not impossible given this, but... I don't think it's one of these. If it was one of these, it would literally be like right here. It's not. Though, I do still have to go looking for the stupid thing for it too. These houses gonna open up and let me find an item? Save point. Home and carcass. Oh, do you know what I should do? Durability feeding. I'm going to take that away, because that's fine. I want the... Yes, deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Since we're keeping our durability high, that should put in some work. Seems like it should be right here, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like... doesn't have the little statues over here. So maybe not. I feel like if we go any further up, it's not gonna be up here. Oh, no, we do have another. This looks promising. No, not what I was looking for, but... There's some room to wander, alright. Still haven't even found the item, though. Either way, I'm gonna keep saving, just so that, like, if I pass it, I can just load the save. It's from the Oban Festival. Isn't it a bit early for these? No, we want those. In fact, could you light it? Okay. There's that. We don't want to go there. Nothing. Oh, no, it's over here. Yeah. That is definitely it. Still don't have a thing to put there, though. But this is definitely where the statue is. Yeah, there it is. The character etched in the stone base is indecipherable. Oh. Huh. Well, I guess that's the first time I found a statue before finding a thing. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm sure. I didn't know it was going to do a thing. Now I know. That's fine. Hello, friend. Eat bat. So I'm pretty sure this was back where we were just a minute ago. Also gonna save again. A Dark Soul Hill. It's not quite, but it is a new Silent Hill, yeah. It's a good time so far. At least I'm enjoying it.
Fishing.
I feel like around here. I also feel like I looked around here. So what else is new? Good luck on the fishing. Hope you get something tasty, fishy, useful. You got an objection. You know, that cannot up there. Maybe I gotta go back. It might be back. Wait. Wouldn't that be... the other side? So I have to go past... Okay, so we're not at the point of no return yet. But we have to go over there for it. Okay. Still, we've got our save in case I'm wrong, but it looks a lot like going over there. Alright, hello, friendos.
やめてくれ。そんな話今はしたくない。
やめないよ。柊君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない。
だからやめてくれ。俺は
なら言ってあげる。ひな子はね、死んだんだよ。ひな子は向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
Yes, a better life right behind you.
相棒、遅かったな。さあ、行こうぜ。
Well, as always, everything's fine. Alright, so if we go over this way... Broken Japanese Geta sandals. Beautifully decorated Japanese-style slippers. Whoever wore them did so for a long time, but it's now cracked beyond repair. And has a bunch of blood on it. But, you know, sure, it's fine. So we'll slap this at the statue, and then we're presumably caught up for now. Till we find proof of more. Where was it again? Over here. Yeah, there you go. My ears were met with soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Cool. Back around again, but also one last save. Oh, true, yeah, that was photo number 3, so... If I spot a 5 before a 4, I know I missed something. And if nothing else, that'll narrow down where I should have been looking, too. The problem would be is if I find a 6 or a 7 before I find anything else, then it's just like, well, I have been bad. Which I would never do.
鍵は学校にあるはずだ。
ちょっと休憩しようよ。
Nah. There's gotta be like 19. Like the lowest number could be a 7, because that's the number of Dragon Balls, and that's basically what we're doing. Except in no way that's what we're doing.
相棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。俺は鍵を探してくる。
分かった。え、柊君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。お願い、一緒にいて。ね。
Make her do all the work.
相棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。
そうだよ。 柊君はずっと戦闘で頑張ってたんだから、後からついてくるだけだったひな子の方が余裕あるって。
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
Her subtlety levels are off the charts, just truly masterfully. Huh. I don't remember there being stuff down here until later. But okay. Stairs up that we don't need yet, but maybe I should check the signage anyway. Oh. You don't need that signage for the puzzle anymore. Interesting. Nothing out here. Yeah, we're just standing in the way. Have you not gone through... Oh, okay. Honestly, I almost would have been better just staying to hard. But... Eh. At least we get to experience them. I definitely appreciate that you also were like, yeah, I got no idea on the easy scarecrows. I imagine everything else will be straightforward. Lost in the Fog. Yeah, I definitely want to do one of those, but I don't necessarily need it to be on stream. I really do want to get to other Halloween games. So, I'm sure I'll have to do a Lost in the Fog for both on stream. And I will. Or for the Platinum, and I will, but not necessarily on stream. Box won't open. Don't need a pipe. I said I don't need a pipe. Won't open without a key. Oh! Now the drawer needs a key. Please do not lock the key to the second floor in the desk drawer. It's impossible to open when you're not present. Yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible that I look at the plat list and go, yeah, no. But if nothing else, I'll probably... If I don't do a run-through on Lost in the Fog action, I do at least want to do a run-through of Lost in the Fog puzzles. Just for myself. Just to see what they got. I'm pretty sure it'll be mostly fine. Forgot about that. I don't remember the combinations. That's okay. Stupid creepy mannequins. Their creepy mannequinness. The desk drawers in the teacher's storage room have locks, but they're such bad quality that they're practically useless. Just the other day, I tried using a hairpin to open it, and what do you know? It popped open almost immediately. What's the use of these secure drawers when they aren't keeping anything safe? Next thing you tell me there's no big guy out here either. Jeez. They keep that though, that's fun. Hairpin. Oops, going the wrong way. Yo-ho. Thank you. Hairpin. Main building, stair key. Ow. Rude. I wonder how they're gonna do the code, the story. I feel like they're just gonna skip it, which, you know, fair. Poor piano. Didn't deserve that. Open without a key. Need to find a key. Yeah, I'm sure it's just the 479 points. Ooh, antique comb though. The good stuff. Well, classroom. Oh no. Is it still the box of goodies? Sat here and behind me is Rinko. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I need to get to you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try to open this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day that just the two of us went to the cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. It taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it, too. Oh, true, yeah. Well, I'll try to be thorough as I can. Oh. Hit the wrong button. Huh. Thought that was it. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you? Okay. Glad to hear you're trying to stay positive. Remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who feels sad because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? Like, this is the identical puzzle with just fewer pieces. Like, this is the exact puzzle. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have, and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Yeah, why would Shu have read the letter? That would be silly.
どこに行ったかと思えばこんなところにいたのね。
お姉ちゃんどこ？
お友達と楽しく過ごせた？ならそろそろお支度をなさい。もうお友達とはお別れの時間よ。
お姉ちゃん。
あなたが殺すのはあなたの手で。
I mean...
それができるからここへ来たのでしょ。
それってどういう？
Oh, bye. Here.
校舎内まで入ってきてる。
Can't open it? Alright, fine. Somebody's a liar. I'm sure it's nobody important. In fact, I'm positive. Origami of Grievances. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish somebody would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. Yeah, they just straight tell you the numbers. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's got that vibe to it. For sure. Where's the other one? Was this door? That one. Old Annex main gate key. Note to teacher, Ayumi from the track and field club says she found a key with key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't given it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. More bandages. Don't think there's anything else around here. That should spawn the things, yep. Bye. Let's see. I know we can't get to all of them yet, but we should be able to get to some. What was that one? And let's just go up to the place. Hello, friendos. Yeah. Wasn't even thinking, just looking at the number. Yeah. Yoink, give me item, please, thank you. Yeah, that's about what I expected. I should honestly go back there real quick and toss that. Just to free up some inventory space. Slows, 2 carcasses, a comb. Go with health. Cool. Oh, and actually save. School founder's anecdote. When Mr. Yoneda was 20 years old, he came across an injured fox. Being the good teacher he is, he attended to the fox's wounds, shared his food with it, and cared for it. One day, when the fox had fully recovered, it opened its mouth and spoke in human tongue. After expressing its appreciation to Mr. Yoneda, the fox then told him, the next page is torn out and on the ground. Where? Is it, though? Is it, though? I think you're lying to me, game. In fact, I'm quite sure now that you are lying to me. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I kind of figured that. But I still had to look. When I didn't find it, I was like, yeah, probably just a mistake. Chocolate. Origami of grievances. Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. Owie. It's so cute of him using his name in code. I guess I do still keep it a code. I'm a mermaid. The sea is calling out to me. I can't believe this school doesn't even have a pool. The sea, the best thing in the world. It's so lovely. It's now my locker combination. Excuse me. Key is star 3x. C is 533. If you want to do Keiko, do star 31 star 0. See, it's so easy. All I did was switch out the letters. I feel like this isn't... Alright. Legitimately feel like this isn't easier than the other one. It's just different. But okay. It's a new thing, new game plus. Oh, I should go do that. Yeah, I did kind of just skip it because I didn't have to. Alright, come get me. Oh no, I'm all alone up here. It'd be a shame if somebody... Mickey, I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells Aisiteru, but I love you too. I legitimately think some of the easy puzzles are harder. Walk with the keys in, whether they say the word directly or not. I would have assumed they would use no key. 4151 plus 3 over 6 XOXO. It's so far away. It's so quiet. Huh. I'm sure everything's fine over there. Are they not going to attack? Huh. Alright, well, bye. Oh yeah, I was going to go into the yard. Oh, crap. Guess I'll have to find out in the next New Game Plus. Ain't happening this run. Yeah, I had no idea either. Is it gonna be the same password? Yeah, okay. Happened to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. So you're not missing out. Okay, cool, cool. So I just gotta remember next time to hit it and we'll be all good. All I have to do is remember. I'm sure that won't. I'm sure that'll be fine. Key cabinet key. Oh yeah. Cool. Got all these. Hello. Dodge it like a boss. Ow. Hands to you. Alright, fine, fine, fine. Love the movements these things make. Finally found it. Almost didn't pick it up. That would have been funny. Hello, friendos. Key have we?
私と二人で新しい宇宙戦争を始めようよ。柊君が望むなら相棒の役でも悪の女幹部の役でもいいんだよ。鍵見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。相棒も休めよ。俺たち先に休んだから。
休みなよ。私と柊君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大丈夫。
ひなこ、休めよ。あとは俺たちが見張っておくから。
おやすみ、ひなこ。
Don't worry, we definitely won't abandon you. Have fun. Now back to fun times in the Dark Realm.
魂を奪われた私だ。今度は私が
I forgot about this bit.
君の魂を救い、古き君の命を奪おう。 無理しなくていい。
Wait, we shouldn't have those things yet. Is it because we saw that vision that we just get them and we don't have to worry about that nonsense?
起きられます。
Cool.
It's 辛い儀式だったろう。よく耐えた。よく頑張ってくれたね、ひなこ。さあ、先に進もう。
Hmm. I should still probably look around, because there's probably new, like, notes and things. Fox arm. Using the offering that recovers sanity will also fill up the seal. Oh. Soul Siphon will be able to affect multiple inanimate enemies in a small area. Interesting, okay.
美しい腕だね。血潮さえ美しい。
ありがとうございます。
Oh, so it just skips that whole bit. Oh, okay. I thought we'd have to go through the motions there. But it looks like we just skipped the whole thing, don't we? Let's look up a corpse. You can instantly call them too with the AoE. Oh, okay. Nifty. Because now we're at the, you know, kill your friends. You gotta do it? Oh. Well, then I'm getting the order mixed up again. You know, flattery will get you everywhere. Just get Wolf early. Don't have Wolf here for this one. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was getting them mixed up. Oh, you didn't even do the stupid grapple. You just went to shank. Now, I was about to say, now you do the grapple, right? So you really have that Naginata for like no time. Yeah, being able to permakill things. I really didn't have too much of an issue with it my first time through, but I'm not going to be complaining about it either. Not mad about it. Hello, dolls. Hello, enough dolls. Perspective on Hirogami? Hirogami? The other day, my honorable father-in-law told me that fate had smiled upon me, that my blood had been blessed by the stars. If I attempted to interpret his words, I can only understand them to mean that he believes that an intervention of good fortune, or coincidence, allowed me to be so connected with this house. However, I do not believe he meant to humble me with his words. Instead, I think his words should be taken more literally. My very blood was favored by fate. In the world of mortals, there exist rare individuals who possess non-ABO blood types. So maybe having blood that was blessed by the stars simply means that I was born with a rare mutation. After all, there are many variations, some of which are as uncommon as 1 in 100,000 people. Perhaps when a human child who possesses blood that contains the power to deepen a bond between mortals and gods is born into a village, they are selected as a candidate for heterogamous marriage. In such a case, then it would explain why such partnerships are so infrequent. I wonder who shall be next to be welcomed into this world. If it is another child beloved by fate, then I would like to do all in my power to help their transition into a new life. Mayumi. Ooh, damn, more upgrade. Performing a counter without using focus increases damage inflicted. It stacks up to 5 times and resets. Damn. If I was better at that, that would be great. My future friend, spring unfurls around me in vivid colors as I write you this letter. Upon your arrival, you may bear anxiety about your new life. The slightest remembrance of your old home may call tears to your eyes like it once did to mine. The scent of ripe plums joins with warbler's birdsong in bittersweet union. Memories that call me home to a mountain village spring. Everywhere I turn, I am met with splendor, the sound of chirping warblers, the smell of sweet plums. I am certain that this land, though new to you, shall become a place of respite and tranquility. You and I call the same village home, so please share with me whatever weighs on your mind. I am eager to hear your stories of home, and together we... Sure, cool, awesome. Also, using the map for this bit will make it a smidge easier too. Just a tad. I mean, we made it through just fine. Lots of dolls. Ah, would have been too easy to just have it open, wouldn't it? Alright, Bunny be weed. That is bird. Oh, you're out here. Oh, the inch just close enough too early. Alright. Please die. Be deceased. Be gone. There we go. Yeah, I kind of figured it would, but it's great that it does. You suck. And then you die. Cool. Technically, we get it early this run. We haven't had that happen yet, but you know, it's fine. Some sushi. We get to become furry even earlier. I don't know if it matters which one we go through first. But I flipped the switch, so we're going through that one. deceased, thank you. Give me your soul. That's locked because bird. Easy peasy, more soul for me. Alright, to the classroom we go.
遠い昔みたい。
Rinko's diary. Wasted years of my life at school carefully putting on on the good girl act, pretending I was perfect in every way, basking in my own sense of superiority. Back then, I sincerely believed I was better than everyone else. But things are different now. I can see how I've been looking down on others just to falsely raise myself up. I can't help but wonder, though, has everyone else seen through my act this whole time? Hinako, Sakuko, even Shu. Yeah, no, I don't know how she did either. Maybe they've always seen through me, straight to my rotten core. Maybe all this time they were only pretending to be my friends. The handwriting is seething with unfettered hatred, but I'm not the one at fault. It's all because of that awful Hinako. If only you were gone, then I wouldn't be feeling like this. The rest is too distorted to read from here. Damn. Some,
お昼休み。
mild repressed feelings.
友達
Well, pushed a button. I hear you out there. I know you're coming in. Oh. I don't know if I would consider this easier. I guess they do less direct damage. But I feel like being chain stunned is way more annoying than honestly dying. Yeah, these guys are less likely to straight kill you, but... Yeah. Oh, bull crap. I mean, nothing's stopping me from taking the thing and running. To be fair. Absolutely nothing is stopping that. Really? It does out of that. Look at how much sanity we don't have. Alright, there we go. And we did fill our bar. Alright, so I'm guessing nothing else new. I'd be wrong. I should have never pretended to be something I wasn't. If I hadn't, then I would never have been able to look Hinako. Then I would have been able to look Hinako in the eye. I could have told her what I really think of her, put her in her place. But I've let everything sit and fester, and now the wound is turned necrotic. So even though this is the day all my wildest dreams are coming true, my heart still feels heavy. The handwriting is chaotic and full of violent energy. This is the bed I made, so I'll lie in it. But I won't ever, ever forgive you for what you did to Shu. How dare you hurt him? Shu may not cry or scream at you like I know he wants to, but I'll make you feel his pain all the same. The hell did we do to Shu? Sorry we were a great partner? Still got me. It's fine. Take wolf hand. It's definitely a fox hand, but you know, whatever. Alright, first thing.
覚えてる？私たちが初めて会った日。
無理やりしてるあんたを私が何度助けてあげたことか。
Did you? Alright. Shrine. Those two. So let us just cruise through, which is what I should have done last time. I'm sure we'll find out, but what the fuck did we do wrong? Like, I have no idea.
リンコの部屋。
We're a traitor, we've hurt people, but like... Okay, getting the last ending. Crumple letter, sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up be hit. Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me. From a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts. That escalated a smidge, you know. Rinko collects dolls? Nope, didn't mean to hit that yet. Well, too late. Yes, good. I wish I could live in a world where it's just Shu and me, but I don't mean that I want the rest of the town to disappear. Handwriting turns erratic and disordered. No, what I truly want is a world where that nasty little cockroach named Hinako, who's always crawling around Shu, is gone. I don't care how it happens. She can die in an accident or some rare disease. Hell, she could just move to some far-off country for all I care. Just want her gone forever. Won't any of the gods answer my prayers? Very normal prayers to have, you know. Super normal, even. Super normal. Alright, well, take the furry arm. There we go. Well, thankfully, I mean, she's just writing in her journal how she wants her dead. I'd hope that means that she wouldn't actually act on it, even though we are in some deeply messed up place. Ah, would have been great if we got them both. Oh, whatever. Cool. But we are still missing a thing, right? Didn't one of these have a thing we need? Am I crazy? Did we grab it and I just... There it is. Cool. Teleport over here. So one specific doll. Ah, okay.
何でも持ってる。
Just to mess with you. Alright. So we need bird rabbit.
なんでいつもあんたばっかりなのよ。
There we go. Jeez. Yeah, it is frighteningly easy. What there, what there, what there. So I wouldn't even trust myself with a gun. I'm too clumsy and accident prone. Nothing good would come of that. That said, I do, like, in real life, I do like marksmanship. Though it's usually been limited to, there was an amusement park down the ways close to New York called Playland, where they had like a light gun shooting gallery. I wouldn't mind one day going to like a firearm firing range just from a marksman point of view. But I would not want to own a gun. I would not want a gun on my person in like life capacity. But I wouldn't mind actually practicing marksmanship. That is something I do enjoy in a general sense. It's not something I go out of my way for, though. Yeah, it's a lot of trouble. For what? Why do I have to live in here, of all places? Shu lives all the way on the other side of town, meaning my dream of us walking home together will never come true. I remember how I organized everyone from class to go to Chizuru together after school. We chatted as we walked, then we went our separate ways home. The walk to the store was painfully short. Still, having just a few extra minutes that I could spend with Shu outside of school was all I could have asked for. Handwriting here is erratic. Hinako, why are you here? This was supposed to be my chance to talk to Shu alone. Why the hell are you here? And why the hell are you cozying up next to Shu? Like, that's where you belong. And the cherry on top? Sakuko decided to tag along too, just because of you. But I can forgive her. I mean, she did me the favor of dying soon enough anyway. Oh, she's literally talking... She literally is talking about now, not the time they went to the store. She's literally talking about the now. Okay. How long are you going to keep living for? You're already dead. Quit haunting Ebisugaoka like some pathetic ghost. That's definitely a new one. Or I've really missed that the first time. Rinko's childhood diary. Today I brought all my friends candy from the candy store. It's a lot more fun to eat with friends than to eat alone. Alright. Well, time to push the button. And definitely not get swiped from our left. Hello, friend. Cool, like a boss. Oh. 2! Was there 2 in here before? No. Did story make this harder? I might have to actually use the healing item. Damn. I actually had to heal. Look at that. Oh, New Game Plus might spice it up. That's fair. Give me your souls. Thank you. Yaha. Fun. Today I brought all my friends candy from the candy store. The handwriting turns oddly distorted. Excuse me. Everyone was slobbering over the snacks and thanking me again and again. It reminded me of the time I fed fish at the park, the way their mouths gaped wide as they begged for food. What a bunch of idiots. She's been broken for a long time. Rinko's been broken. Like, Sakako has like a very like inferiority complex plus, you know, a mild fear of the dark, but like Rinko's broken. And that poor as dirt Hinako, all it took was one piece of cheap candy to have her following me around like a dog. It's almost cute how stupid she is. Cockroach like her deserves to die. Delicious. All of a sudden, the town was enveloped in a thick fog. Everywhere I looked, I saw strange monsters. I could only bring myself to sit inside my empty house alone and shaking. That's when Shu came and rescued me. After that, it didn't matter how terrifying the outside world was, as long as I was able to spend time alone with Shu. The handwriting suddenly turns frightening, but then I realized that cockroach Hinako was with him. What are the odds? Just die, you pest. You don't belong in this town anymore. Did you forget that? There's definitely something that happened that... Either that or she's truly crazy. Or than I even expected, but something happened where we either died or something, I don't know. But I feel like she's the only one that ever talks about it. I don't know if a single other person made reference to like us already being dead. It's always been her. Maybe it's just in her head she's murdered us so many times.
彼の気持ち考えたことある？あんたは裏切った。もてあそんで裏切った。謝れ。その格好で今すぐ土下座して謝れ。聞こえてるんでしょ。なんとか言いなさいよ。
Well, she may be super broken, but I don't think anybody deserves death by wooden cage dropped into lava. No matter how broken, I don't think anybody deserves that. Got the emblem key. So that should be every room around here. Well, I mean, except for this one, but I don't know if we can actually just go through this door. Yeah, we always exit from it. Oh, we clearly were pro at dishing out pain there. So there's that, I guess. Door open. Go have a fun time with a different friend. Save. Good enough. That should let us... Screw it. Sanity. Cool. Oh, nifty. I know a few of my friends like it, but I haven't actually sat down and watched it. I never hated the original King of the Hill, but I never really sat down and watched a lot of it. It was one of those things of like, if it was on, I wouldn't really turn it off, but I can't say that I've really seen like the majority of it. I had a strange dream. It was about a very old sword, one that was cursed, steeped in evil energy. The sword must be the source of the corrupt god's power, I'm sure of it, but because the sword itself is divine, it can't be destroyed. However, if someone were to purify it, then surely the corrupt god could be weakened. If the sword can be submerged in the elixir that exorcises evil spirits, then it could be used to sever the strings that control those who roam lost through the fog. Well, damn. We'll have to do that. Oh. Alright, flip the switch. So I guess there's really not much you can do to speed up this part other than just murder things quicker. And I guess, you know, generally know where you're going. Cool, you die. More switch. Is there an enemy over here? Oh, I thought there was. Hello, friendo. Die! Ah, would have been great if that actually killed. Got the item there. Cool. I normally hate gym class, but today was different. Something nice happened. Handwriting here is erratic, as if overcome with emotion. Little Miss Perfect tripped and fell today. Looks like even Hinako, the star athlete, can mess up. She scraped her knee and started bleeding. Wish she had fallen flat on her face and ruined that pretty nose of hers, too. Damn. Really are just evil. Alright, so I guess we have to hit the switch over here. Yeah, I've seen a few episodes and then add in all the memes. And I definitely have, you know, working knowledge of King of the Hill. You fool! Good night. He's dead. Got the crier in there, yeah. I'm crawling under. Thank you. Ah, well. Totally forgot that one was over there. But it's fine. Yeah. Man, I used to be excited for first aid kits. Then I started playing on easy mode. Now I don't need them. Also, hey, Ark. Hey, Ark, how's it going? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. No screaming. Only R2 attacks. And your soul. Thank you. Forgot that close that up. Forgot that all that really does is just let that out.
Fishing.
For no real benefit. Good luck on the fishing. Hope you catch something good. Aha! I can. Well, you got 5 gold at least, so congrats. That's something. Not much, but it's technically something. Came in, I guess, from the EU store. Oh, okay. Yeah, that could definitely do it. Cool though. Hope you get some nifty cards. Sure, you're, if nothing else, gonna get some cool art. So these should be open. There we go. Get fox arm. Good night. Give me health. I did make a smidgen of progress in second chapter today. Pages from an observation log. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I've decided that today I'm giving you a new name. Handwriting here is erratic, as if the writer was overcome with emotion. Your new name is Hinako. Get it? Hinako. Don't you think it's super cute? It's the same name as that awful, horrible, mean, cruel Hinako who left me all by myself and went far, far away. I hate her. I know why she threw me away. It's because I'm dark and sad and mean. Dang it, I forgot the stuff I need to cut off Hinako's arms and legs. Oh well, I'll just cut her into tiny pieces tomorrow. No, they're both broken. Sorry. Yep. Can't show you something. Yeah, that's honestly the only reason I didn't nab a box, is because I didn't want to spoil myself with cards. So, if it had been exclusively like first chapter cards, yeah. But you know, the crossbow, yeah. So yeah, it covers a bunch. That's cool though. Glad you got some nifty stuff. What did Nintendo Music, the service I will never use, add? Oh, cool. That is some good music. Still never going to use the service. Yeah, right? Add Xenoblade. Add, I don't know, everything? Why not add everything? Oh, you know, you could do what, Did I go into that hallway? No, but I'll go out that way. You can do what Sony did and just have a music channel where you just keep steadily uploading all of your music to a YouTube channel. Where it's just there. It's just there. Oh, it stopped the combo. Whatever. How is that not a perfect dodge game? You suck. That's true. They would. For sure. There's honestly basically no doubt in my mind that that would happen. Delicious tea. There was one in here last time. Maybe I just pulled that one in here. Sakugo's diary. Grandpa is saying that he'll let the shrine come to an end after his generation. Not many people bother visiting such a small, insignificant shrine. Seems nobody wants to go to the effort of coming all the way here to pray to Inari-sama. There are hokora and statues dedicated to Inari-sama all over town anyway. Older folk just go wherever's closest to them to pray. There's no reason for them to come to the shrine. But if there were more devout worshippers, if people held more respect for the shrine, then maybe Sennin-sugi Shrine could be restored to its former glory. Are these just events unfolding as the gods have planned, just like Grandpa always says? Does Sennin-sugi Shrine no longer serve a purpose? No, it simply can't be true. I've heard how the gods weep. Dear Hinako, good luck and bad luck are two sides of the same coin. For one person, today could be lucky, but for someone else, it might be the opposite. Right now, a bright sun shines upon you. That sun also makes your shadow very long and dark. Dark shadows draw evil towards them. I really don't want to send you a letter like this on your special day, but I just couldn't get it off my mind. I sense that your fortune is taking a turn for the worse. There's just something not right about the sun and the shadow that surround you. Where are you, Hinako? This should be a day for celebration, yet the note was left unfinished and crumpled up. Should be everything. Let's flip the switch. Yeah. No, thank you. Oh yeah, this weekend we should find out what the other Universes Beyond is going to be for next year for Magic. They said they'd tell at Comic-Con, and this weekend it's Comic-Con. Presumably it's something comic related. The two theories I've heard that I like the most are, I think the funniest theory is it'll be DC when they announced Marvel at like MagicCon. I think that's the funniest option. I think the more likely of the options of the like rumors I've heard are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I feel like that's the more realistic, could be an answer option. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as if they were reflections in a mirror as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Yeah, so I don't know what they're gonna do, but I'm excited to find out. There we go. Straight lampshade. Talon lampshade. Well, that's just such a menacing figure to be outside. like if I look outside my window and she's staring back at me with the fox arm and the fox mask. Nope. Very much aura, yes. Sure, she's fine. Definitely. Almost certainly. Alright, got a key. Should be able to just hop on out. start getting rid of the other things. At least we don't have pills. Alright, double doors open. Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts.
お前の本当の選択を知りたい。
Well, through the door we go. More bandages. I might have enough bandages. That might be something I have. Isn't the picture here? Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm excited for it. I think the Monster Hunter is going to be fun. Is there no... Did I go too fast? Huh. Did I break it? Just gonna go back and see if... Oh, it might not even let me back. Now we gotta go do the full loop. Alright. Yeah, the Halloween patch will be fun too, whenever we get that. Whatever we get in it. Definitely ran this way. Maybe it's just... Maybe on story it's just a distraction. Nothing more. Yeah, it's not plural. You only need to find one. And it's not that one. Which makes sense. We have to go do the boss fight. Unfortunately. And I'm just gonna go Super Saiyan and rip it to shreds, so... It'll be fine. I mean, whatever it is, I'll be excited. The glam was good, too. I like the glam. See? Oh, hold on. Scent of herbs is overpowering. I guess we will fight you. Mostly just to give me more health. Almost over? Huh. Must be nice. Yeah, that time will happen. Time will happen. I mean, getting close to my 30s being over. That's not something I am prepared for. Whatsoever. Yeah, I remember how hard, not aging, I stopped, I wish, yeah. Yeah, we didn't have Super Saiyan when we initially went through here, and now we do. I imagine this is going to be a lot easier. I should have waited until I was a bit closer, but whatever. Oh, it did still hatch, whatever. Don't even care. Oh, come on. You're so close to dead. There we go. Okay. Well, this is uneasy. When we're just going for endings, I've already proven I can go through the game on normal. So we're not going to run normal again. It's on easy. Oh, okay, gotcha. Too long. Ah, okay. Nope, no items or anything. Go get his thing. Bring it to the place. Stupid eggs. Oh, yeah. Correct. It already would have been... Brainiac Hero comic. It already would have been easy, but it's doubly super easy now. Please take stagger damage, and then die. Cool. I don't even care about the soul, we're just gonna run past. Honestly, I probably don't even need to kill that. I think we did. Yeah, we should have hit everything. Here we go. Hey Shu, how's it going? Sorry, I mean, how's it hanging?
来てくれたんだな、相棒。俺はお前にいいんだ。きなこの好きなようにして。俺は相棒の選択なら受け入れるぜ。
Well, bye. Like, we do the thing that kills all three of them, but also, we didn't string him up. We didn't put the girl in the cage, either of the girls in either of the cages. We didn't set up these elaborate machines.
幼い頃からの友人に別れを告げるのは辛いだろう。
はい。いえ、するべきでした。もっと早くこんな姿をお見せして申し訳ありません。
謝らなくていい。むしろその痛みを強いた私の方が謝らねばならない。
Don't worry, we're about to see way worse.
行こう。
Now the hunt for the next statue begins. Now that all our friends have left us behind,
Shu, Rinko? うしてシュウ、お前の家で合流なんだよな。
Yeah, let's go meet up. Mm-hmm.
戦える数じゃない。
Hope there was nothing important we needed back there. Sure, we're fine. No. Alright, well, we'll just have to drop it later.
あいつ私を追ってる。二人もあいつから逃げたのかも。
Now I need to be pretty careful looking for hints, for statues. Delicious chocolate can get rid of peel. Yeah, definitely that. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Diary of Revenge. And then, in the Edo period, Ebisugaoka witnessed another faith-changing event. The divine tree, the symbol of their religion, was struck by lightning and burned down. By this time, the ideologies of the Tsukumogami faith had taken root, and sacredness was now determined by the antiquity of an object. The divine tree was not worshipped for subduing the water dragon. Instead, it was only due to the fact that it was the oldest object in the area, and so a new divine object was decided upon to take the tree's place. That next target for worship was the Inari statue. Before long, faith in the Inari statue itself developed, mixing with the Tsukumogami faith to create an amalgamation of beliefs completely unique to Ebisugaoka. To this effect, the mongrel Inari faith here in Ebisugaoka has almost no likeness to that practiced throughout the rest of Japan, and boasts a pathetically superficial history. Even this change of ideals has been turned into some epic divine story by the priest. This is the nonsense they came up with. With the divine tree destroyed by lightning, the land lost its guardian, and the ancient evil water dragon attempts to rise from its slumber. Hearing the town's plights, a family of benevolent foxes traveled far from the west to subdue the dragon once more. The people's faith in them bolsters their power, but without enough power, the dragons shall awaken once more. So now they are convincing locals to devote themselves to the new god, Inari-sama. Water dragon, divine tree, Tsukumogami, and now Inari-sama. These pathetic people believe their faith has 1,000 years of history, yet it's been mutated time and again to suit the petty needs. Man truly is a fickle beast. Alright, that's new stuff. The believer's world and the god's realm are not impervious to change. No matter how revered a god may be, their believers can choose to worship another god, or the religion could prove impossible to preserve in its original form. The Tsukumogami faith, where one would worship old things, shifted over to Inari faith once the object of worship changed to the moss-covered Inari statues. I'm sure that the mix of the Inari faith and Tsukumogami faith is only one of many cases, and once 100 years pass, who knows? The Tanuki statues of Shikigaraki could be the next object of worship. Blah blah. Sakugo's dream is to restore the shrine to its former glory. But would such a thing even be possible? I can't really imagine the town's elderly residents climbing all the way up here. People here used to worship the thousand-year cedar. Now they pray to the Inari statues. I'm starting to think that rather than some revered god, maybe we humans hold more power because we choose which god to worship. Keep an eye out for statues or things that will let us find the statues. I think I still need a little more. I could do health or sanity. Yeah, we'll do health. Now does it get up this time? Nope. Yep, it does this time. Cool. Rest in peace. Get the fudge out of here. I'm going to say there's no hint photos over here. Alright, this way we go. Right, we went all those ways, yeah.
シュなら山にも悔しいのに。
Alright, coward. I'll kill you later. Fine by me. Nada. Ooh, axe is one we're gonna keep. Keep an axe. Nothing there, just rock. Serious note, whoever finds this, please immediately. There's help. I beg you, help. Huh. If only there was help finding another Jesus statue. Oh, well, goodbye. Sure you won't jump scare me later. I feel like I've been fairly thorough. That said, I've definitely said that before and been wrong. Take knife. Come on, I want to hit him. Want to hit him. Damn it. Fine. Oh, stupid wall. Dead? Good. Where the hell? Ooh, nice. Alright, I want to say we haven't missed the photo yet. As incorrect as that statement likely is. Oh, she's being a real stick in the mud, huh? Still a shame we can't go fishing. Start getting rid of some of the things that we can't get rid of normally. Yeah, I know. Go away. The toolkit. I mean, technically we could use those for boss fights. That's really about it. Alright, you're down. Oh, you just died. Okay, good. I feel like I should have found it by now. This area is so winding that, like, it is hard to tell. Damn, comb just sitting around. Yeah, let's find a save point, get rid of some of these. One of these endings, hopefully. We gotta find another Jizo statue. Well, two more, I guess. But there should be one somewhere in these woods, in theory. So we'll see if I can find those. Make no promises, but we got hopes. There you are. Damn. You had nothing. You were beyond weak. It's not what I need. No, I don't want to go that way. Don't want pills. I don't want to make it out. I mean, Skittles are delicious. Alright, got you. Did I check this area? Well, I did now. Even when we find the hint, it's gonna be a pain, because, like, all of this is just trees. And shortcut unlocked. That's not lethal? Well, that is. Alright, better. I've looked over here. I don't see it. So I hope I'm right. Either way, we're going to keep moving forward for now. Ah, that guy's still making sounds. Map. Doesn't actually... Oh, no, it does fill out that area. We don't want pills. Need to find a key. Need to find a save point, too. I know a lot of the stuff coming up is going to be us running away from things, which it's going to make it really difficult to look on the ground and find stuff we might be missing. And peaches. Or photos. Ah, it's just a pill, damn it. That had the look that it could be. Alright, I heckin' searched it. That looks like I should be able to go under it. Stupid tree. Oh, just the one? Alright. Chocolate. Wow, way fewer of these guys get up on story mode. So many got up on hard. I don't see a picture or a statue. But I think we're hitting a point of... I'm gonna make sure we save in a different slot. Oh, couldn't get much more different. Yeah, because once we do a thing here, it starts a chase. Crowbar we don't need. I don't think this was open before. Oh. Yeah, this was not open before, so hopefully this is something we need. Strange note, my sanctuary is still incomplete. I am lonely, so lonely. Feels like I'm going to freeze. I need to gather more women. More. But even when I do, they all go away. I keep collecting more and more, but they all die. Mommy, why did you leave me all alone? I'm lonely. So lonely. It feels like I'm going to freeze. I need to gather more women. More. But even when I do, they all go away. That is a strange note indeed. I would agree wholeheartedly that that is a strange note. Oh, so we can just... Okay. That still didn't give us a thing to find a Jesus statue. It's definitely something different. Metal gate key. Unlock the metal gate in the mountains. Oh, so maybe we don't have to do the... Okay. Get shanked, fool. Maybe I just didn't look around well enough here. Take less damage when facing multiple enemies. Scales with the number of enemies. Cool. Clearly, I did not look around here well enough. Yeah, I think we're screwed. I think we missed something.
It's ramen.
Yo, Ramen. Welcome back. I have not found the statue in this area. So, I mean, it could be up here. Or we've just totally, whiffed it. But I've been actually thorough. I swear I have been, which, you know, rarely means much in the grand scheme of things. But we haven't found a statue or an item to place on it. So, well, I've kept separate saves in case we need to come back. Though you do have to go a really long time between this save point and this save point. It looks like they're right there. They're not. It's a lot of distance between those two. I think we're about to get hit with a chase sequence. Alright. Yeah, I've been as thorough as I can, so I'm committing. But again, I'm keeping saves regardless. But I've been really as thorough as I can be in a forest area, but like I've been double checking the map. Oh, really? Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Stop it. We'll do right up there. Have to go in? Alright, cool, cool. I do recommend looking at the pond behind Choose a House so that you have more info on things. Okay. I'll probably still miss something, but good to know. Damn. Alright. Try that again. I don't think going over here will matter much, but maybe it will. No, I think it's about the same. Good to know. Oh, that's not it, though. Used too much stamina. Went the wrong ways. Alright. This is with a longer stamina meter, too. I was using a bit too much of it dodging. That's not super great. Shouldn't have grabbed the pills, but it's too late. Like a boss. Nope, that's over here. There we go. Then we get like a 30-second break before another chase. Sure, we'll pick him up. Tally ho! Damn, that shouldn't have worked. Glad it did, though. Drop another save.
終わりだよね
I'm gonna head back down there and check for stuff, obviously. And or up to the shrine. A little bit of both. Oh, here we go. Research journal photo number 4. A photo attached to a research journal appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Ebisugaoka. Okay. Maybe I know where that is. The defeated soldiers needed a place they could hide to escape prosecution by the enemy army. They were able to engage with anyone, or unable to engage with anyone from surrounding settlements, so there was no way for them to purchase new goods. This forced them to make do with what they already had, and led to a culture where tools were used for as long as possible. The act of treating old tools with respect and reusing broken or unwanted ones was seen as a virtue and called kishu. It was thought that when a tool reached the end of its lifespan and it was laid to rest, that both the tool and the god to whom it was offered would be pleased. Clearly a tradition born of necessity in a hidden village of defeated soldiers. Okay. I don't know what we need to offer to it, but we found the picture. So that's the first step. That's the big step. Oh, okay. There's 3 out of 5. Yep. Cool. So presumably we have to get the other 2 and then come back here. Which, you know, makes perfect sense. There's only so many places around here with a fence, so that should give us a pretty good idea. Those. Specifically on the way up here, there's the fence. I was about to say. Is that even that one? Yeah, it might be. But it could be from the other side too. Meaning we have to go up slightly further. I'm gonna try. I mean, we already saved, so if it screws up, if we lock in, that's fine. We've saved, we can revert. But it might be this side of the fence. Yeah, it's right there. Alright. Character for Hi, or He, Fire, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. Found a damaged Ojizo-san in the mountains. The character for he, fire, can be faintly seen etched in the stone. What will happen if I offer something that relates to that character? Think there was something in the secret hideout Shu and I used. Oh, that's way back down, isn't it? I don't know if I can go that far back down. Well, try it anyway. But that should be... That was the secret hideout, right? I thought I looked there. Whatever. Maybe we had to go through this stuff first. Glad it doesn't seem like this. Oh, we might not be able to go there. Huh. Then it has to be ahead. Or it has to be something that takes us to run-throughs to try, and I don't know if that would be it. I'll obviously check the shrine again, too. I mean, it is a shack. It'll be hard to immediately miss. I keep looking at that like it's not going to be the pills. But it's the pills. Not here. Gonna save again anyway, but it's gotta be closer to his house. It has to be. But I'm gonna save again because what the hell do I know? No, I don't want to take the pills. The pills are bad. Ah, we can't get the headache again. Shame. The pill emote? It's a good question. Probably Dr. Mario? But if not that, then I don't know. So we have to go over here. Okay, so we don't have to go inside yet.
Shu, 相棒、私だ。
Mom said to take a look at the pond behind. I don't really notice anything. Don't really notice anything. The music's weird, but I think that's just the whole area. No. As usual, blind. Not surprising, just blind. Oh, yeah, okay, it would be here. Cracked hibachi brazier. The brazier was filled with charcoal to help stay warm until a large crack put an end to that. Now we bring this all the way back. And we'll have 4. Alright, statue number 4. Here's we're met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Cool, 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 cool. Well, I did that, but I still don't see what the pond. I don't see anything there. But I got that. I mean, my guess would actually be that maybe these are the flowers. Because I don't know if we see these flowers anywhere else. I was looking at the water, but like, it's gotta be the flowers then. That the pills are made out of, that, you know, let you see gods. Pills, pills, pills. Oh, I think this is new. I don't remember this. Oh, okay. So we made it this far and we're...
私も
Gotcha.
相棒に頼らずに自分だけで
I like that you can really see the tear streaks because she's just so dirty after all this. And that just cuts through. I don't know what the letter said, but... Oh, there you go. Winners don't do drugs. Reached the Y residence without taking a single capsule and left the capsules on Shu's desk in his workshop. Hey there, partner. We've made it out of some pretty vicious battles together, huh? Even had to part ways with our fair share of comrades on the battlefield. Just never thought we'd have to part ways too. But at least ours won't be a goodbye through death on the battlefield. From now on, you can't ask for anything from me, okay? Because it's not like I can expect your help anymore. You have to look after yourself now. I won't be there to drag you to safety when you fall. But wherever we go, and no matter what we do, we'll always be a part of the Space Army. And we'll always be partners, got it? Thanks for everything, Hinako. Shit. Front door keys. Okay, so you do have to... Shu's knowledge of medicine rivals that of a veteran pharmacist. From ingredients efficacy to the medicine that best matches your body. You name it, and he'll be able to tell you. You can consult him with all those pains that come with growing up, like headaches and acne, and just like that, he'll recommend you medicine and also give you advice on daily lifestyle choices. Rumor got around that listening to Shu's advice really does make acne go away, and I was really popular with the girls. I suffer from frequent headaches, so Shu gets my medicine based on my symptoms, and it really helps out. Right, I don't think there would be others. Yeah, no, that's it. Okay.
とりあえず
Yeah, I guess we wait inside the house. Oh yeah, it was the front door key. Duh. Alright, we got 4 of the statues. We've given up pills,
シュウリンコ
which I wonder if anything from here on, like I wonder where things change. Because we clearly don't have other ending requirements, but we've clearly done a thing. Like that is a specific, that happened, they acknowledge it, there was a cinematic for it. So I wonder. Yup.
「いいえ私は恐れません」
Run, hurry, there's no going back. It's definitely
姿が見えなくとも
it's definitely creepier when he's not there.
一緒にいるのを感じます
Right. Oh, we got this. Okay.
あなたにふさわしくなるように
I mean, in theory, can't we just... I should probably murderize everything around here, though, because I'm sure there's items and lore bits I don't want to miss. But also, we shouldn't have to watch any of those cinematics anymore, because, like, why would we? It's already been done. So we should have free reign of this area. Honestly, I should beat these guys up, if only just to fill my meter again. Though, I can use other things for that. Alright, here was a save point at least. I shouldn't have to go through and do any of the other stuff. I hope. It's over here too. Ugh, of course. Alright, give me a soul. Yeah, we should honestly lead to the exit of one of those, right? Okay. Just give a quick peek to see if there's anything lore related here. Nope, just offerings. Okay, cool. I'm not surprised, but it's good to have confirmation. And it let us pass by a save point anyway, so. The Sonic Unleashed looks great. I know, it's crazy, right? Also, Kane, how's it going? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, we're post-gaming, we're New Game Plusin', going for endings. We've gotten the joke ending, and that's the only one so far. Which is why we now have... Oh, I can't show you here, because I can't swap weapons. We're disarmed, as it were. Yes, technically third run, but the joke ending does not take super long to get. So... I wouldn't call it the third, like, full run. It only takes, like, 2 hours to get the joke ending. Don't need to go up there, I don't think. Honestly, I'm not seeing any lore stuff, but I really should just give the whole place a once-over to make sure. Ow! Okay. You need to be dead, thank you. Alright, cool. Give me a soul. Well, the hope this time... We're trying to find 5 Jizo statues and give them the items they're looking for. We're at 4. They only seem to happen in the real world, not the, like, shrine world. So, presumably when we come back from this segment, we'll have another one to find. At least according to how it's been going. I really can keep looking around, but I kinda haven't noticed a single lore item. Maybe we just leave. But, like, I don't want to miss actual, like, plot stuff. We don't need to go up there. And if I explore it fully this time and there's no plot stuff, then when we come back through on the next run, we'll know that we can just shotgun, run through, and not care at all. So it's better to give it the full search now. Thank you for your soul. It was delectable. Creepy room, not much else to it. Just creepy. I don't think I took that screenshot the first time. Yeah, we don't need to go up there. Ooh, that's important. Haha, there was one thing. Family physician's log, February 16th. It's a miracle. How could this be? The 2 daughters' symptoms have improved dramatically. February 18th. Both patients have made a full recovery. Do not understand it one bit. Could this be a phenomenon that cannot be explained through scientific means? There exists no record of any literature of a disease or toxin that could lead to such a cruel illness. Such a dramatic recovery as these two daughters experienced has likewise never been documented. Now the housemaids are whispering about a supposed curse, yet I can no longer chide them and insist science can prove all. Came up from there. Let's go see the room over here, but we should be pretty much out of here. I think like 2 rooms left to check. That one. It's over there, which I don't care too much about. This one, okay. I remember there being another hidden room here. I just couldn't remember. Looks like it's just got water. Alright. So we should be able to just beeline out of here from here. You dick! Give me your soul. Thank you. Good night. Yeah, this will lead us straight through to the fox statues. Alright, I'm still, as always, going to save to a separate one in case we screwed something up, but I did a pretty decent look. Also, pray for more stamina. Damn, it keeps going. Alright. Continuing on. I'm not even going to take that. Leave it there. Sure, let us. But this time, hopefully it's better. Alright. I mean, this time we're not full of pills. I don't know if that matters here. Can't even turn the camera around. Really, it's just an uncomfortable amount of fox statues. Yes, once you have to go through the game and see credits, but once you do that the first time, it tells you what you need to do for the other endings. It may not tell you exactly how to find the things, but it's like, okay, do this, don't do this, find this. So you know exactly what you need to do, which is really great. Especially because it seems like the endings are plot relevant. So, good.
リンコリンコ私は
No, nobody's friend.
あんたの願い通り死んでいなくなるからだから私のことなんか忘れて幸せに生きなよ消されない私の名前は清水ひな子
Alright, let's do it. That would have hurt if we weren't in the special mode. Yeah, get right.
見たくなかった
Alright, now we're back to actual. Did I hit it in time? Good. Think so. Oh, I dodged that game. Oh, damn it. Oh, need more stamina. Need more stamina. Oh, okay. I mean, we don't deserve any of this abuse, but maybe I was a little too close to that. Bandage? Oh, I should have countered it. Cool, okay. Oh.
見たくなかったリンコのこんな姿でも今は嬉しいお別れにさえして私たちはようやく本音を語り合えたね
I haven't had Game Pass, so I have no Game Pass to cancel. I definitely hear they're making some drastic changes to it, so yeah, I paid for PlayStation Plus, and I played for PlayStation Plus and Final Fantasy XIV.
清水ひな子は消えたね
That's what I got. Now, mind you, I did know that until recently, Game Pass was a great deal. I don't know. I tend to just go through games at my own pace anyway, and I don't think I would have gotten a lot of value out of it myself, even though it was a good value objectively. Haven't hit region yet. Okay. Oh, yeah, PS Plus increased, but that's how I play Monster Hunter with people, so it's just what it is.
私はじゃない
どうしたひな子
私は
君はひな子じゃないか。
私は
君はひな子だ。
私は清水ひな子じゃない。私はひな子。
そうだよ。君は私のひな子だ。
Box Boy is definitely some amount of the cause of all this. How and to what extent, I'm not sure yet. Do you know what else is the cause of all this? Drugs. Perfectly normal telephone call. You're not supposed to take bills, no. At least not in giant quantities that your friend hands you. It might be subpar. But I think we've made it far enough that, in theory, no pills should be added? Guess that was that whole sequence of like putting the pillbox down? Well, I don't know.
ひな子かい？
お母さん？
そろそろ帰っといて。お夕飯ができたから。おい、リンクを離せ。ひな子、もう十分？殺すか殺されるか決めた？
姉ちゃん。
殺されなさい、ひな子。
Wow.
どうしてみんなそうなの？みんな殺してるの？お姉ちゃんも殺したの？
ええ、私も殺したわ。お父さんもお母さんも、そして大切な妹であるあなたもね。友達もみんな殺したわ。
私は殺されたくない。
今日それを口にすることがどれだけ恐ろしいか分かってる？
もちろん。
今日までに何度も言ったかもしれないけれど、もう一度だけ言うわね。生はあなたが選びなさい。だけど今日、その選択には特別な代償が伴う。それもあなたが生き延びた時にだけ。あなたがおとなしく殺されるなら何の代償もない。お姉ちゃんはひな子に幸せになってほしいよ。
Sure.
お姉ちゃん。
Yeah, her neck's fine. Don't worry about it. We don't know the reasoning for really anything behind her sister, but yeah, her neck's fine. Totally. Well, so now we have to keep an eye out again for one more statue. I don't know, like, we've been on all these paths, so I don't know where they're gonna hide it. I don't know if we hit any new paths. I mean, I'm gonna keep looking anyway, obviously. I heard another. No, it's just, man, the sound design of this game continues to be very good. I know, shocking. As if it was going to give up halfway through.
ちゃんの言う通りだ。時間がない。
No. Oh, this whole area is new.
二人と
Yeah,
も
yeah, okay.
待ってて。すぐ行く。
So it could be over here. Who is? For the game? Because they had done... They did the 2 remake as well. Right? It's the same people who did the 2 remake? Maybe I'm mistaken? Yeah, like, undeniably... I've had... Oh, that's Bloober. Oh, they're doing the 1 remake. That's what they're doing. Yeah, yeah. I have had my gripes with modern-day Konami in the past few years, but they are proving that if they're not going to make their games themselves, they are getting very good at picking the people who can make their games good. And that's a difficult thing. A lot of people try to like outsource their games and like it goes wrong. Like that's why it took us so long to get Final Fantasy VII Remake, because it was originally a different studio and Square Enix didn't like what they were doing after a few years and swapped it to bring it in-house. And like I had my reservations about Bloober in the 2 remake, and while I haven't played it yet, that is actually next on our docket, Kane, because I haven't played it yet. I was so sure that was going to be just a money-grabbing failure that I didn't even get it when it came out, no matter how big a Silent Hill fan I am. I was so sure that the 2 remake was going to fail and be awful that I didn't even get it. So, but it seems like, at least with Silent Hill, they're doing a little better. And again, they're finding the right people. It helps that they continue to get Akira Yamaoka, because in my opinion, I would still make the argument that you can't really have a Silent Hill without Team Silent, but that's too late. That can never happen again. Fine. You really can't have a Silent Hill game without Akira Yamaoka. You can't. You cannot. I do not think it would work. I mean, you can still have some that don't work with him. He does not fix a broken game. But I don't think you can do Silent Hill without him. No. And nothing in there. Check around back. Yeah, we're thinking fine. I mean, you can, and it would have been fine if they didn't do it, but I'm glad they did it, and I'm glad they did it their own way. Like, yeah, they threw in the reference to the dog from 2, and that's wonderful, I love it. But they still did it their own way, and I really appreciate that. I'm actually going to end here, because I know going forward we're going to start hitting like boss fight, like mini boss after mini boss around here, and I know I'm going to have to scour this whole area, and by the time I hit the next save point, it's probably going to be like another half hour and I'll be late. And I'd rather not go over tonight. So that's my excuse. We will not be playing this tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. We're going to do the Arkveld fight, we're going to do the Monster Hunter story, and we're going to do the Hildebrand story. If we have time left after that, we're going to try the new Deep Dungeon. But we're doing those 3 things, come hell or high water, and with extra time we're trying the Deep Dungeon. Thursday we'll be back here. Friday I'll be off. Saturday we'll be back here. Sunday should be Fata Morgana, unless we're really close to wrapping this up. Like, if Sunday would be the day that we are definitely going to wrap this up, then maybe Sunday will be this, but I'd like Sunday to be Fata Morgana. So we'll say. Crafter Tribe, yeah, I'll probably do the Crafter Tribe off camera. Like, that's an option. Hey, Ramen, we're ending here. How's it going? Welcome to Viperland in the chat. We gave up Peels. We had an interesting new conversation with our sister, and did all the usual, you know. Oh yeah, was the thing the flowers? Because I was looking at the pond and I was like, I don't notice anything. And I was like, it's covered in these flowers, and I haven't seen those flowers anywhere else. So I'm assuming it's the flowers. Okay, cool. Yeah, it took me a second run back for that. I looked at it the first time. I was looking at the physical layout of it, but once I looked at the details, I was like, it's the flowers, duh. Yeah. It is kind of funny that ever since starting Silent Hill, I've been taking night strolls around the neighborhood post-stream just to, it's nice to take a quiet walk. But it is funny that it is Silent Hill F that has brought that out of me. Yeah, no, how could you possibly know the first time? Night walks are great, but it is funny that it is after Silent Hill. It's also really funny that, like, I tend to just go out as I am. So, like, maybe if it's cold, I slap on a hoodie, but I go out with, like, pajama pants and flip-flops and socks. Anybody looking out their window is going to be like, the hell's wrong with that guy? But yeah, we got ourselves a monster, a quote, I must have, I didn't start the bot twice? That's weird. Good sound, that works. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. We got the big, giant extra shout out tonight. Hold on, where did it go? For the 91-month Tier 3 Birdie resubscription. Obviously, massive, insane, crazy, impressive. And everyone, join in. Hopefully enjoying some spooky times, even though we're kind of, running through just endings. That's what we got for now. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. This has been Viper for Viperland. See you all next time.